old friends Mary Buckley, alarm wire be praying this call as people in search hurrying down the hills part my doors. I stay in my wheelchairs by the brim window and watch as street brings us to great the last few cries of birds seen from the feeders. I am so sorry, Mama. My daughter Carrie's tail rolls down her plate cheek. She gripped my wrinkled heart together, seeming to hold on dear life. I great place my heart on the center. Harry, I know this is right thing to do. I believe Betty will take care of her. I was my six fails the moments. I reckon he landed me in a nursing home a few miles from home. I had been living alone in large two-stories home, what I was unable to get around anymore. My daughter's bless her hearted is a ration her king grandchild after her own daughter and son I love verses. In a honorable corrections is this year. She is my only child and she is all that process great gamble have loved. She don't need to be warning about her 89 years old mothers. Old mothers, I know she'll visit every day and taking care of all my fathers for me. It's how she earned reside. So we say our gambles and look around the room at what was to be my new home. Over the next few weeks, my daughters met in 140 square flat room in sharing with a woman never just at home. My walls were covered the old family's photos and picture of my last husband, Andy. My daughter were filled with sins and my mean-faked wife. Stuff we did cook and sharing young and hard-piece books, television, and even a small cell phone. My daughter's brother did still code on, but I was very lonely. My daughter come, my daughter come every day, brought the kites and last us we something gent were take in going up breath is done in Del Hell. But most daily I just stood by land windows and look out of brain opposite the drift rabbits. I discussing really needed to learn how use the little field phone so I could make call without having to broach the several times. Once after noon, the young space hand was in my room working the just. She had always been so sweet and learned to be go through a few things. Of course, Miss Hazel, she exclaimed at people of hard rain and how to call out, even practiced by cleaning my daughter's shoes and then my boys and others in and lines. I was proposed this a new skill and enjoy playing around my phone. I called a few girlfriends from high schools and my garden every now and then. I began going through a list made I had memorized in my heart and remember on the billows a very old friends from school, James. He and I was inspiration. We are friends from kindergarten all this way through early adulthood, but one day instead spending time with girls from the city, and she did like that Spain so much that which me and around friends she all had speak and around these old friends or relationship. Indeed, just like that, I had thought of my in-ears. I was sure could not set me his number, but when throws is a call in heaven, that everything around 7 p.m. I get number this old home phone from years ago. But I still never, my old friend shocks as held the phone up to my eye and ran. Hello, a very round but familiar voice answered. I graves not explained into him. Hello, he said. London, something single around. I am not interested in buying anything. Oh, no, it's me, James. I said quick and quick. I don't even say my name. But I guess I didn't in has to. Maynard, he said, his voice subsided as really now. Of course, a late Britain said, for old women like me, but how did her recalls my voice after all this time? I haven't heard from you years. How are you? His voice sound young now. I update him on my current living set, and this harder soul is in the gray year ago and moved back in this very fast home and heart process being. I will just telephone number and marriage. Tell him. My heart set in, we have said, and feel a joy. Their seniors, I feel sheep, same is night. And just like that, I had new daily outing, even night. 7 p.m. exact. James would call an old tale. I saw wonderful and heard his voice and have been sometime to look forward to each day. He told him about his tale from Betty and that they had some child. I told him about my daughter and husband had it in first 10 years ago. Over the next few weeks in Grand Voyage at his feet, a schoolgirl and love. My heart is now skin and weekend. One day in asked in cold come visit. He brought my favorite cooking and dressed my bed and her. Phone call each night to the new visit person. All my windows and rings and Justin open in March. What are you doing as soon as I'm saying all this alone? Melis, I will marry me. Who? He took his hands. Teach will my eyes. Yes, I can't transcend down. Check now, I catch in my hand. Hung the meat, I didn't care for wonder neighbor. Wedding, I don't care. We all be living with. Yes, I found best 89 years old. Or take simple phone call. The love was already here. Thank you.